Hello, welcome to Bracibility Digital, where we tell your brand voice online. Bracibility. Why the name Bracibility? Many organizations are having a challenge in identifying or in telling their brand voice online. Thus, we decided to come with the name Brand Visibility to help you gain that brand voice and also to help you gain the market niche that you want to reach with the product or services that you're selling. And that's the name Bracibility Digital. Have you ever wondered that you are doing everything right, but yet you're unable to get sales online? You post on daily basis, you do the social media ads, but still you end up empty-handed. Why does this happen? And why is it that most organizations are struggling to develop a clear marketing strategy? I'm going to talk about that today. Imagine describing somebody who has no name, distinction, or something you can identify that person with. How do you expect to describe this person? And this is the exact point whereby most organizations go through. They are selling a brand that has no name, that has no unique selling proposition or unique selling point, that has no buyer persona. So they're just selling blindly. It's like telling, sorry for using this example, but it's like telling somebody who is born again that one day Mohammed will replace Jesus Christ. Or telling a born again Christian to turn into a Muslim. Is that possible? That is generally what we do. We try to force our brand on people, and the number one reason as to why people don't buy from us is because they don't know who we are. When we talk about digital marketing, when we talk about social media marketing, we don't mean just posting there on daily basis. We are talking about establishing a connection with your audience online. And how do you do this? How do you ensure that you establish this kind of a personal connection to your target audience? How do you communicate with these people? Have you ever wondered that there are some corporates and there are some companies outside there who decides to take seriously the welfare of these organizations? This is because they've clearly identified and decided to build their brand on a foundation of providing value. Most organizations here I see is selling from Monday all the way to Saturday. You can buy this is good for you, the reduced price. So that is what most organizations are talking about. But even without doing the audience research, personally, I can tell you I'm a digital marketer, but I get irritated by ads. And in very few situations, I even click these ads to see what they entail. And I think that is the same thing with you. For instance, if you take your time and visit your Facebook page, how many times do you click on company products? Or how many times do you click on the social media ads? My question or my answer is that almost 0 or even 1%, unless it's something that interests you. So if you yourself, you don't like clicking or you don't like accustoming yourself with things that you don't intend, how do you feel when your target audience gets to your page and they cannot find value? So you need to build a social media brand. You need to build your brand online. And when you talk about building your brand online, it's not just a matter of having a good website, it's not just a matter of having social media pages, but it is ensuring that what you have creates value to the target audience that you're looking for. So number one point in a brand building is always about creating value. I've found this mistake and I've experienced it with some of the clients I work with, whereby they think that whatever they want is right. As an organization, when you are building your brand, you are supposed to think of your buyer persona. You are supposed to think of the buyer. For instance, what will this buyer search for when he or she gets online? Where will this buyer go to search for these things when they get online? So be in a position that when that buyer comes online, maybe to search for a product or a service, your company will pop out because you've positioned it to help this client. Point number 2, most customers, they are not sure of what they want to buy. What do? They go online to do the research. And in doing the research is the how does, the reviews and all such kind of things. That is when, after gaining that knowledge, they go ahead and buy the product or services that they are looking for. So let's take, for example, your social media page. How often do you provide this value? Let's take, for an example, a client walks onto your Facebook page looking for an answer to a challenge or to a pain point that he or she wants solved. Can they interact with your content to answer these questions? Or will they just be bumped with solution, even with the answers, or with a sales solution, even without really knowing on how to diagnose this problem? When you're coming up with content, have content that provides value to the customers. Have content that provides values to the people who are looking for you. So content is key. Remember, number 1, we said build a brand on the customers. The product don't sell themselves, but it's people who are buying these products. So you should ensure that the product or services that you're selling, sell them as a solution. Present them to these clients or to these customers as solutions, so that it will help that person who is looking for that product. Provide information, and once they get the solution they think they want, they'll give you a call and you will increase sales. Point number 3, you'll find that when your digital marketing strategy is not doing well, we tend to rush to our neighbors because maybe theirs are doing okay. And when you talk about neighbors, we're talking about our competitors. So we'll try to copy paste what they are doing for us to get the results that they are doing. Always do your research well. And if you are so sold on the product or services that you are selling, you shouldn't have a problem in building that kind of a brand. I can say that once I started, I used to text my friends, I used to text my colleagues to share my product, as in to share my brand on their WhatsApp status. I no longer do that. All we do in our company is we receive calls from people who are looking for this. We changed our strategy from product-oriented strategy to a people solution strategy. This has done wonders to us, and this is why we serve clients from all over Kenya, East Africa, and even to the world, because we decided to do the research. We decided to niche the kind of solution to best fit these clients. If you're struggling online, ensure the content that you create is key. Ensure the brand is foundationed on providing value. Ensure that your business is about people, and ensure you deliver this on frequent basis so that clients can rely on you when they are looking for this information. For this and much more, subscribe to Bracibility Digital on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and even on YouTube, because we'll be taking you through step by step. We understand that you might not have a budget to hire a digital agency consultant to help you do this job. So we are going to take you through these processes so that you learn how to do it by yourself. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit on the notification button for you to get anytime updates when we upload maybe a video online. I'm looking forward to helping you build your brand. Together with Bracibility Digital team, we are going to walk you through a step by step. We are going to give you the strategy that when you follow this strategy to the key, you will not only be looking forward to competing, but you will definitely dominate that industry to which you are. Once more, my name is Kelvin Waga, the CEO of Bracibility Digital, and our slogan is Bracibility Digital, where we tell your brand voice online. Subscribe to our channels below. Hit the notification button. And if you find this information we are sharing to be valuable, kindly like, comment, and share. Because me and you, we can join hands together and help other people grow this brand online. We are relying on you to help as many people as we can gain their brand dominance. Bracibility Digital, where we tell your brand voice online. Till next time, cheers.